This is E&N with Ed Neusbit.
Hello and welcome to E&N with Ed Neusbit. I'm Ed Neusbit. Today, it's a special edition. In the business that is show, it is award season. And this episode will focus on the actor. Those men battling it out in the gargantuan gifting suites, colossal campaigns, and on trashy talk shows. All for a chance to hoist aloft something round, something spiky, often golden and sometimes green. But why? Why sacrifice so much for so little? A small, shiny statue, what does it mean? Is it for the mantelpiece? And who these days even has a mantelpiece? Regardless, these awards are seen as the seal of approval, the golden stamp, the exceedingly rare four-leaf clover, if you will, that signifies you're a real actor, a bankable actor, and from henceforth a household name actor, leading, our reporters tell us, to more jobs and better pay. Let's take a look at this year's male hopefuls.
We did what we had to do. He was buried right. All I had was my boy, and he took him from me, understand? He's afraid. He knows how far I've come to find him.
This'll come as quite a shock to my crewmates, and to NASA, and to the entire world. But I'm still alive. Surprise. I'm gonna have designed to last 30 days. So I gotta figure out a way to make water and grow food on a planet where nothing grows. Woo! In your face, Neil Armstrong.
It's a perfect combination. The radical may fight for the purity of Jesus, but the rich guy wins with the cunning of Satan.
Many questions could be answered yes or no only by a moron or a slave.
10 times in a day, I read Steve Jobs is a genius. What do you do?
Musicians play their instruments. I play the orchestra.
She's not my daughter!
The first time we met, she positioned me. What is it you'd like to know?
The boy has hands to strangle and fingers to pull triggers. So why you say the boy is nothing? The boy is very, very, very dangerous. See?
Not sure how that last one crept in, but anyway, good luck, chaps. We're all behind you. Here's hoping these awards give your careers the boost they need. It's a tough one, especially when those who don't win will have nothing to fall back on. Nothing but their fame, lucrative product endorsements, and straight offers for work. So, to share some insight into the trauma that nominees must endure leading up to, during, and after the event, we sent our camera team to speak with Charity, a representative of the Oscar Losers Support Group, or OLSG.
For many actors, OLSG is the last resort. They come to us depressed, fragile. Our goal is to provide them with a warm and comforting environment so that they can recover. They are gently encouraged to watch the work of other actors who have won Oscars, not losers like themselves. Only only by watching the work of other actors play roles that they wanted can they get to the turning point. After that, it's a round of positive self-speak.
You got this. You're the best. You're a champion. You're a star. No, you're the star.
Before we send them back into the field. For some actors, we're a one-time deal. For chronic nominees, we leave a key under the mat.
OLSD, bring out the star in me.
What wonderful work the OLSG is doing for our brave men and women in wardrobe. But another issue facing this embattled community is diversity, or the lack thereof. We are joined now by Dawn Hudson, CEO of the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. Ms. Hudson, how do you respond to these criticisms in the light of the 2016 acting nominees?
Well, that's just hogwash. Take Stallone, for example. Here's a man who started out in porn in the early 70s, and now in his early 70s is up for an Oscar. That's diverse. On the other end of the spectrum is Eddie Redmayne, who was not only one of our youngest nominees, and possibly still a virgin, he's also nominated for playing a woman in the men's category. If that's not diverse, I don't know what is.
I think Mr. Stallone's not quite 70 yet, and Mr. Redmayne is married, so I think it's safe to assume he's, how shall I put it, sealed the deal? But more importantly, and back on topic, I think when people use the word diversity in this context, they're referring to race.
Entirely unfounded. The head of the Academy, Cheryl Boone Isaacs, is not only a woman, but a woman of color, and she's visually impaired.
No, I don't think that's accurate.
Have you seen her glasses, Ed? She's handicapped. And a woman, and black. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I don't have a pipe, and I think the only smoke here is the smoke surrounding your membership, Ms. Hudson. Why all the secrecy if you have nothing to hide?
Clearly, this isn't going away. Tell you what, I'll give you an exclusive, Ed. I'm going to share the names and profile pictures of each and every Academy member, so you can judge for yourselves. Starting with our most diverse member, Tom Hay.
Ms. Hudson? Dawn? Dawn, are you there? We apologize for that technical difficulty. The Academy appears to be experiencing a blackout. Moving on, let's cross now to Connie Cloud with weather.
Well, it's a tough one out here, where most of the East Coast has been blanketed in Oscar. Oscar has been falling in some areas up to 8 feet high. People usually love Oscar. It's fun to take photos of and talk about. But this year, not everyone's enjoying it.
Whichever way you look at it, the Oscar race this year is definitely white. No, hold on, viewers, we're getting some breaking news. It appears the votes have been tallied, the results are in, and wow, this is extraordinary. For the first time in history, the Academy is recognizing someone outside of the profession, someone who, they say, has been bringing entertainment to countless millions the world over. Yes, for his convincing portrayal of a blue-collar clown fighting to bring back xenophobia and conflict to a gullible America. The Best Actor award this year goes to Donald Trump for his performance in The Wall. Mr. Trump couldn't be reached for comment, so we will be accepting the award on his behalf. Well, wonderful.
Oh, I so want to do a speech. It's not yours, Ed. Put it down.
Well, that's a wrap from us at ENN. Join us again next time for more of the news you never knew you needed. I'm Ed Neusbit. Cheerio.
And we're clear.
It's a nice chunk of gold you got there.
Well, I mean, it is quite delightful, isn't it? Good looking, fit. I mean, no one would know if I kept it, would they?
Except for our viewers at home.
Oh, well, except for that.